Hey everyone, it's Paul with the Thanksgiving edition of Bold Profits Daily. Today I want to tell you about a secret bull market that is going on and that is generating returns in the hundreds of percent. Hundreds of percent. Look at this chart. Superstar stocks that I bet you are not invested in because no one is telling you about this bull market that has been going on. And it is something that is pretty obvious. And it is everywhere and all around us. And the best way for me to show you what it's about is to tell you a little bit of what causes it. And this is a piece of really beautiful dessert that I'm going to take a quick bite of. And no, the secret bull market is not in dessert. It's actually in diabetes, which is that diabetes is a disease about blood sugar, blood glucose. And for those folks that have diabetes, eating a bite of dessert, just like I did, requires an extraordinary level of planning. You have to think about what you're going to eat, anticipate how much insulin you're going to need, then go and titrate for it, get it into your body, wait the appropriate time for the insulin to kick in. And it is a market that has been dominated by three companies that have been selling insulin for essentially 100 years in more or less the same way. And in the last 3 to 5 years, they've been raising prices like crazy. And that has been, in my judgment, the perfect recipe for a new, massive disruptification market to emerge, which is the market for insulin, the market for diabetes treatments. And as I mentioned earlier, these companies like Dexcom, these companies that are like Insulet, and companies like Tandem Diabetes, these are companies that are going through a secret bull market where people are making hundreds of percent, as you can see from this chart here. And I believe that this market is actually just getting going. It is going to, I believe, get even bigger and even bigger because, sadly enough, diabetes is an epidemic around the world. It doesn't matter what continent, what country you go to, there are more and ever more people that are being diagnosed with diabetes, and we need better treatments. We need more effective treatments, and companies, entrepreneurs, businesses around the world are responding by creating new technologies like blood glucose monitoring, continuous blood glucose monitoring. The established insulin companies are largely doing nothing other than increasing prices. And so that's a huge opportunity for younger companies with new technologies, new products, new services to come in and to disruptify that old market and take that market capitalization and bring it to new companies that are bringing better, newer, and in many cases, cheaper, more convenient solutions. And so if you want to get into those types of companies, those are the companies that I focus on in my Extreme Fortune service. And you can go to my webpage, paulmampillyguru.com, and you can find a way to subscribe to Extreme Fortunes. We've got a number of companies that are in this new world of disruptifiers of the diabetes market. So check into Extreme Fortunes if you'd like laser-focused companies that really get you into the heart of it. Now, for those of you that want to give me a try and say, hey, does this Paul guy know anything at all? Well, then you can buy an ETF, and the ETF ticker symbol is SLIM. That's right, SLIM. And it has the official name of the Obesity ETF. However, when you go and look at it, it really has a lot of companies that are actually associated with diabetes, and it is as good a way as any to get exposure to this secret bull market that is going on, that I believe is going to continue to go on and generate hundreds of percents more of gains. So that's my Thanksgiving Bold Profits Daily for you this week. Remember, if you like the content on this channel, please give us a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to it, hit that bell so you're notified when we put up new content. Share it with your friends and family, and comment below. Did you know about the diabetes bull market? Are you in any of these stocks? And do you think you are going to buy SLIM? Let us know below. And I'll have another one of these for you next week. Until then, this is Paul saying bye.